Okay, today we're demonstrating the Artist Paintstixs by Shiva. I like to start with putting a little bit of barrier cream on my hands to help protect them from the paint. That makes cleanup much easier when I go to wash. So I rub it in. I also use a sheet called a grip and press, this black sheet underneath. It helps keep everything from slipping and moving around while I work. Okay, I lay my fabric on the grip and press. That keeps it from slipping. I've put a little bit of 404 spray on the back of the template. That helps that from slipping around. I've also used, you can use tape or you can use sticky notes to kind of help mask off the area you want to work in so you don't get other areas with paint in it. I've taken the crayon. You have to peel a little bit of the outer coating off because it gets hard. So you just take an old carrot peeler, an old pair of scissors, something, and you scrape that paint off and get down to where it starts feeling slippery, and that's where you have wet paint. Then you put some on some palette paper, you rub some in to get the paint down, you take your stencil brush, you dab it up. This might have a little brown in it because I've been working with brown. And you just start working it into the fabric and onto the stencil. Now, you can put a lot of paint or just a little paint. It depends on how dark you want it, how much you want it filled in. So we just will go through here. I've started with dark at the top, but I'm going to make it be lighter near the bottom, so it will maybe have a little variance here in what we're doing. So there's the stencil filled in. When I peel it back, it looks like this. Beautiful. And then I can take my rubbing plate and add a little bit of texture in behind it. Maybe make the leaves look like they're swirling around. Again, this rubbing plate is something you probably want to put a little bit of the 404 spray on it to help your fabric from sliding on that, or you can spray the back of the fabric. This has the glue already on the plate. You lay that down. If I don't want to get the swirls in my leaf, I just take a cutout leaf, put it over the top, take my pen, and I can go right over the edges, and then that way my leaf is protected underneath. And we get that, and we can go like this. Now, I like it. I guess that's another effect you can have. If you want to go right up, you can go right ahead. Don't be afraid. Just go right up in there and get right up close to the edges. You could even go over the top a little bit. That's okay too. And that's the demonstration on Paintstixs.